Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a very special video, and by the end of this video you will find out that sensitive answer if and how you can stay in a country of your dream if you don't have a job there, and can you even stay in that country without having a job. Hi guys, I'm Anna and I was living in more than 7 countries in the world. Currently I'm managing my life between Europe and California. I run 2 YouTube channels and my relocation agency where I help people like you to move to the country of their dream temporarily, permanently, and make a successful, happy life there. Currently I'm in Europe, I'm in Paris, the capital of France, and today I want to talk to you about if and how you can stay in the country of your dream, be happy there if you don't have an official employment over there. As this is my specific case, I'm living in France, in Paris, without having my official employment here. I was living in Norway, pretty much the same thing. I did not have at the end my official employment over there. And the same thing, I'm going to Los Angeles every 6 months to California and I'm not employed there. So, in this video, I want to discuss with you the sensitive subject of not having a job, official employment in that country of your dream, and how you can manage the situation. Typically, I have 2 types of clients coming to me with this case. First group of clients, they landed a job offer in country like Norway. They had their job offer, they were ready to leave the country to come to Norway to start working, but at the very last minute something went wrong. And I have the second group, those are the clients who would like to join their partners also in countries like Norway or somewhere around Scandinavia. They're in love. They love their partners so much and they're ready to change all their life, to move to that country which they also love so much, and they don't even think how their life going to be there. They just jumping on this opportunity. They're moving to that country to join their partner. So what can you do in such case when you already have your flight tickets, but all of a sudden you realized that you're going to a new country without having an official employment? Vital advice. Advice number 1. Build your independence first. Don't depend on your potential and future employer. Don't depend on your partner. Okay, and let me make this clear for you. In case of your job offer, my advice to you: always have your plan B. During your interviewing process, I'm sure that you were interviewing and you were discussing this position with a number of companies. In this case, you have at least 2 wins. First of all, if something goes wrong with your potential company you're going to work for, you can always contact those other companies and you will have this discussion completely different level. You will let them know right away that, look, I already landed this job with this position, with this salary negotiated. Can we discuss something similar in your company? It will give you safety net, this peace of mind that on top of your employer, you will have some other companies who could be your potential employers. And another thing, when you come to this new country, you start working for that company. Guys, don't forget, and especially if you're running all your interviews online, that the situation during those interviews and the situation in real life, in real work environment will be absolutely different. So imagine you're coming to this new country, you start working for this company you had several interviews with and everything went just great during those interviews, but in 3 months, in 6 months, all of a sudden you realize that it's not the right fit for you. You don't feel as happy as you thought you would feel here. And in this case, you can use that list. But again, you will have this discussion at a completely different level. And now, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk to those of you who are moving the country to join their loved ones. Think about it. When you met this love of your life, this person you're ready to change the country for, I guarantee that when you just met, you had your life in your country, you were having your career, your job, your education, your friends, your family, your normal life. You were that happy person, okay, maybe not quite happy with the country where you live, wanting to move somewhere, but your life was solid. You were independent. Your eyes were shining and they were full of fire, and I guess this is why you found each other, and that's the reason you fell in love. And now you're moving to the country where he or she lives. Let me tell you this now. Yes, you're moving to this country. For a few months, you will be so happy together that everything, all the steps are in the past and now you're together, you're living together. This honeymoon will be ended in like 2-3 months, and after that he or she who is coming from this country will be back to their life. They have their family there, they have their friends there, their social life, their career, everything. So for them, yes, their status changed from being single to being with you, but their life didn't really change. They still have everything. And now you're coming, the person they fell in love with, full of life, full of plans, very independent, with high self-esteem, and all of a sudden this person became scared, lonely, having no idea what to do in life. Don't judge me, but I strictly against somebody changing the country without having this idea how they will become valuable for the society and how they will be making their own money. As my grandma used to say, that the best protection of any female is her own fat wallet. Nothing can boost your self-esteem and self-confidence as your own income. It doesn't matter if it's lower than your partner's, but still, having your own income will make a huge difference for you. Again, speaking from experience, I'm in France, I'm in Paris, I don't speak the language yet, I don't have a job here, I don't have official employment. I run all my activities online from the comfort of the house. But my self-esteem is here and my self-confidence is here. So I'm begging you guys, no matter how much you love that person, think before how and what sort of income you will be doing there. Don't leave it until the last moment. And here we have number 2, and your side hustle, your side income. I would advise you to start developing while you are still in your own country. Lots of my friends telling me, that's so easy to say for you. You speak so many languages and you lived in so many countries and you have this and that. The thing is, I never had any support coming from my family or coming from my parents. I did it myself, and if I could do it, I guarantee you can do it even better. But you really need to think about it well in advance before you actually move to another country. These days, in 2024, you can monetize any skills you have and you can start making money online. I never met anyone in my life who could not monetize their own skills and make profit online. Even simple example like YouTube channel, okay, it took me 1 year to make it profitable, to start making income, and many of you will tell me, yes, it's not for everyone to be in front of the camera. There are so many channels now without face, all fully animated, with voice, with picture, with presentation, all done by AI. It will take you 1 weekend to figure out the way how it works, but also, yes, I'm in front of the camera, but for example, in my travel YouTube channel, it's about 8 people. I have my channel manager, I have 2 editors, and I have this short form content maker. I have my PR, I have my sales team for collaboration. Any YouTube channel which is more than 20,000 followers, I guarantee it's going to be a team behind it. And minimum things like copywriting, scripting the videos, editing, researching other channels. One YouTube channel, it's a huge business behind it. If you're a native English speaker, now copywriters, they getting paid more than nurses sometimes. Before you move to another country, spend a weekend with yourself thinking, even like writing down all the skills I have and which of those skills I can monetize and how. I guarantee you can start it as a side hustle in your evenings, during your weekends. In a few months' time, you will already have that additional income, which will play a huge role in your self-esteem, in your self-confidence when you move from one country to another. I'm trying to deliver this message to all female in the world now. Yes, this is the world of equality. And sometimes we can do as much as the guys can do now. I totally understand that your man loves you so much and he's inviting you in his country and he is promising that he's going to protect and support you. I totally understand it. But Learn from my experience. It's always much better for your self-esteem, for your self-confidence, to have your own source of income. And believe me, he will love you even more for your independence. And we're living in 2024. Guys, you really don't need to have an official employment to live in a country of your dream, even Norway. You're all trying to get a job there, but you know that if you are a business owner in Norway, and if you can show that your expected, not even real, not actual, expected profit from your business will be 27,000 equivalent euro or dollars, you can get a business visa. You can start your business there in any country if you can prove that you can support yourself and you make money online. You cannot imagine how easy it is to get your visa, to come to that country. You can decide for yourself which country you want to live, which country you want to move for the next 6 months, and if it doesn't suit you, if it doesn't work for you in 6 months and 12 months, you can just move and live in another country. The world is yours, no matter your nationality, no matter your gender, no matter your age. You are capable to do whatever you want. And number 3, no matter what, no matter where you are in the world, and if you go for official employment or not, I want you to get to this advanced level and multiply your streams of income. It's really challenging these days to keep your cool, knowing that the only source of income you have is your official employment. When it comes to people who just came to another country, unfortunately, but usually, we are the ones, the first in the list to say goodbye to. I have absolutely nothing against official employment. I just want to explain you the importance of multiplying your streams of income. I don't want to sound like a financial guru from over there. If anyone told me 5 years ago that, yeah, multiple streams of income, blah, blah, blah. Honestly, guys, it's much easier than it sounds. For example, you can have your official employment, like a job in the country of your dream, to pay your bills, to pay your rent, to pay your electricity. But when you monetize your skills, at least you will have your private clients. Because usually when you start monetizing your skills you were developing for years, the first thing you're doing is consultancy. In your free time, you start consulting people one-to-one, beginners in your industry, and this is your additional income, which you can also control. For example, you can figure out how many consultations you would like to have per month and how much you're going to charge for this consultation. And the best thing, as older and more experienced you are, as higher the charge can be. After consulting for 6 months, 1 year, it's so easy to come up with your online product, like a guide, like a workbook. As an example, for people who would like to travel to Rome, to Italy, not even to just specifically to Rome, I have my travel to Rome guide. It costs $7 on my site. $7. Yes, I worked on it. I spent 2 weekends putting all my information in one place. It's just about Rome and it's only $7. Guys, last month I made £3,000 just on selling this guide because it's advertised in my videos on my travel channel. Passively, during my sleep, I managed to make this amount of money. And by the way, guys, for those of you who are interested how I multiplied my income streams, please let me know in the comments down below. I will make a special video how to run online business, being a female, being an immigrant. And never forget that these days you need strong English, Wi-Fi, one of your devices, and you can move to any country of your choice and make a good living there. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope to see you in my next videos, and bye for now, guys.